Hello and welcome to the video. I am the Cosmic Turtle and thank you so much for checking out the channel and for joining me for the continuation of the Fable free Ultimate Challenge Run playthrough. Oh wow, I gained 2 subscribers since the last time I looked. I don't know. I checked last night. I gained 2 subscribers today, so thank you to both subscribers. This, I believe, is part 3 of the playthrough. I might be wrong. So we'll just say the continuation. Obviously, we left off in the previous video with Paige telling us we need to be more famous, I guess, need more renown before she'll help us and before we can continue with the story. So naturally, we're going to start off the stream today by what's it called? Doing side quests. Sorry, I lost complete. Lost my train of thought completely there. So if you end up enjoying this, please like and subscribe to the video if you have fun. If you want to check out the rest of the playthrough or my playthroughs for Fable 1 and 2 of a similar nature. They're not all identical challenge runs because each game has slightly different mechanics and certain rules just literally cannot exist in the follow-up games. But yeah, so can I see who subscribed so I can thank them? No, they haven't. I haven't had any notifications, so they don't have it set like publicly, I suppose. Which is a shame, but thank you so much for the 2 of you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you continue to enjoy whatever it was that made you subscribe. Oh, and I got a new follow on Twitch. Hero of Fable. Well, I'm fairly confident I can assume why you subscribed, and thank you so much. Right. Everything appears to be okay with the stream. I didn't have my dashboard loaded, but there's 2 people here, so hello. Right. So look what quests we got available to us now. Oh shit, I meant to load up the game sooner so I could alright, let's have a look. What's going on in Bowerstone Market? Oh actually, my bad. Right, I still have guards after me. Before we carry on, going any further, let me quickly tell you what the rules are of our playthrough. I'm still wanted by the guards. Cool, I did put it in the comments of the previous video. Right, so the Fable free Ultimate Challenge Run rules are as follows. No property, can only use the basic hero weapons, no upgrading melee or ranged past level 1, so you can just open the first chest. You can either have level 1 magic or spell weaving, which will consist of 2 fireball gauntlets, so you can't get a second spell, just the 1 spell still. Whenever you're knocked out, you have to waste 10% of your gold, or me. I have to waste 10% of my gold, obviously making it a lot more difficult to save everyone at the end of the game, if not impossible. No buying potions or food. That rule might be retroactively changed to just no buying potions, although I have found a way in which I can comfortably steal potions now. So I'm pretty sure we'll be fine and that rule no longer needs to be changed, because you can steal potions from the hippies in Morningwood quite comfortably. No using summon creature potions or slow time potions, no leveling up any of the jobs, no abusing the job system to make loads of money, no abusing the gift system to get lots of potentially useful gifts, and lastly, no upgrading the dog. So like I say, those are the rules that we are currently working with. Before we keep going, I've tried like 3 times now, and there's like a mark on my glasses which is being stubborn and just will not go away, so I'm gonna have to use a little cloth they give you with the glasses. You know, it's serious business when the heavy-duty little thingy has to come out, because I usually just use like my sleeve or whatever and it gets the job done. There we go. Right, I can see now. I can see clearly now the smudge has gone. Right. Oh yeah, let's have a look. How much time have we got? Oh, 4 minutes.
These are good times to be a shopkeeper.
Right, I should have left the game unpaused and just chilled there. So, yeah, basically I'm trying to steal all of the outfit, like the night outfit. What we got here? Bowstone Resistance, Gnomes are Evil, the game, that's in the Bowstone Market, so we'll leave that alone for now. Kidnap. I will do, no, there's no point doing Silver Pine Curse, because you get a weapon for doing it, and we're not allowed to use any weapons. Yeah, Restoration. We'll do you. Because this will open up a completely new area for us eventually, where we can get, I believe, a couple of silver keys, or 1 or 2 silver keys, as well as a gold key. And plus, this is just a quick mission. Give us like 5 guild seals, then we can find out how many
Please
more
allow
we need.
me to introduce myself.
There you go,
My
friend.
name is Griffith Smith, and I'm the president of the Albion Historical Restoration
I don't have much
Society.
money, so this might have been a
But,
very bad idea.
You haven't got enough money.
Oh!
Well, come back when you've got it, I suppose.
Right, that's how little money I have. I can't even give him 750 gold. God damn. Alright, Bright Wall. Let's fast travel to the pawnbrokers and see what gems I can sell. Get a nice chunk of change here.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy your stuff, okay?
I'm practically having to give to better goods I can afford to stock.
Now, why are these people talking to me? I'm not in charge of anything here. Alright. You can
Always
have
happy
that.
to buy your unwanted items.
You can have
I
that.
hope I can make a profit on that.
You can
Happy
have
to
that.
be of service.
How much money have I got now?
Thank you for your
Oh, right, that's
custom.
plenty of money. Millfields. This is Bower Lake from Fable 2. And possibly my favourite location in all of Fable. I love Bower Lake. I do prefer the Fable 2
Seems
version.
wealthy enough.
The Fable 2 version of Bower Lake. Where you had like the guild's hill, I guess. Oh, I'll tell you what. I've been absolutely loving Tears of the Kingdom. It's why I didn't stream on Friday. Because obviously, day 1 of Tears of the Kingdom could not get me off that game. And to be fair, I wouldn't have streamed today had I not realised it was like 5:30 or 5 when I did. It's like, oh, okay, well, it's nearly stream time, so I will stream. So there's a good chance over like the next week at least I will just completely overshoot my stream time and miss it because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom too much.
Please allow me to introduce
Right, here you
myself.
go, mate.
My name is...
Yeah, honestly, the game is absolutely phenomenal. There we are. There's that. There's 5 of those.
Another victory for the Albion
95
Historical
more.
Restoration
Okay.
Society. Come back later on once the bridge has been built.
Yeah, we'll do, friend. We'll do. What other missions we got available to us? Well, I could just do the Silver Pine Curse because it's a nice. No, there's Balverines over there, so we'll leave that alone. Actually, the final insult. Hunter's Lodge. Mercenary. Let's do one which gives us a few. Let's do Kidnapped. Although before we do Kidnapped, I'm going to quickly go back to Bowerstone Market to see if I can't steal some more of that outfit. Hopefully. If I can get 2 more pieces, that'll be great. Like, I'm not buying it because I can't afford it. Not because I'm just like, ugh. I want to steal it. I'm going out of my way to do it. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. Only a minute and 50 seconds left. So look how long we can just chill here.
Have
for.
a look at what I've got. You have not seen anything like it.
Go down to 130 maybe? By the time it finally loads. Oh god, the gods. It's not updating. Give me my updated time, damn you. Alright, fine, be childish. Yeah, I can't let the guards talk to me, because if I resist arrest, they'll add more time. Because I made that mistake. I would have been out of time now, but... So we'll do another one of the 5 ones, and then we'll steal more, and then do kidnapped while... Missing child... No, we'll do the final insult. The final insult's fun. Missing child, we've got to go through... to be fair, the caverns that we've got to go through, there is a gold key at the end of one of them. No, we'll do this one. Is it Arthur that we need to talk to? I think that's his name. I didn't actually read the quest little text there, so...
Oi! You keep shooting! Someone's gonna get killed!
Well, I'm hoping to be you, to be honest. That's part of my goal here. It's a large part of my goal, actually. Oh yeah, and if anyone can think of a good name for a famous or a fictional weapon, but not famous like, you know, telling me a brand of gun, because that's the famous brand's name, but more like how Dante from Devil May Cry has ebony and ivory as his 2 guns, but for a singular gun.
How imperative it is that this vital community...
Yeah, come on. Because I've named my pistol the DL44, which is, I believe that is also just like naming your gun. Is it Smith & Wesson, I believe, is a gun manufacturer? I know shit about guns. But I'm pretty sure it's just like that. But that's Han Solo's gun, at least. But I've named my sword Excalibur, which is funny, the fact that I've not upgraded it to be a badass, awesome weapon. But what I might do once we...
Play dead. And never mind the playing part.
Where are you, friend? Oh, there you are.
I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die.
That was odd, where the first one didn't count. Yeah, we're not going to go out of our way to collect collectibles and stuff.
You're a bloody beggar, aren't you, boy?
No. I am going to go out of my way not to collect books, though.
Rather you than me! Damn dog is dead!
The damn dog is doing nothing, unless the dog bit the corpse on the floor. I was going to leave these guys alone, then I changed my mind for no particular reason. And now I see a treasure chest, so now I'm happy I changed my mind, because... loot. But yeah, honestly, if Tears of the Kingdom does not win Game of the Year, it's literally a load of bollocks, and I don't care what anyone says. I am one of the biggest Spider-Man fans. Spider-Man has and always will be my favourite superhero of all time. There's just so much to relate to with Spider-Man and Peter Parker. Like, the character is just he's a walking tragedy, and there's so much just negativity in his life that I can and have been able to relate with at various different times. And I don't think Spider-Man 2 is going to be half as good as Tears of the Kingdom, which is a comment on how amazing Tears of the Kingdom is, not on how bad I think.
If you ask me, Aurora
Was this was gonna make an American joke, but best not. An America joke?
Those trousers
About
were
what?
perfect for my husband.
What?
If he wore trousers.
About Tears of the Kingdom? Oh, go on, you can do it. You can send her over Facebook if you want, and I'll just read it there.
You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice
Also,
people,
hello.
you know.
Join in for the Fable challenge.
Here, doggy,
No,
doggy.
let's not trespass,
Come
because
over
I'm
here
trying
and
to... Come over here. Because I'm trying to go steal some very expensive armor, so I don't want to get the guards after me before I start stealing said armor. Oh, you've been here for a while. Yeah, I want to have a good name for my weapons, because I've never named the weapons before, and God, since I'm only using the hero weapons,
Examine your new weapon to learn
I've
what you
got
must do in order to
Excalibur,
improve
and I looked
it, but
online, and
whatever it is,
apparently this
please
is
don't
what
do it
Hans'
in
gun
here.
was,
I've just
DL44.
tidied
I can't put the little dash there though, But I kind of want a more suitable name, I guess. Oh, there it is.
I've said it before and
Cock
I'll
and
say it
crumb.
again. I hate you.
I can live with that. I just can't think of a
I
good
like to
name.
think about puppies. About slowly crushing them.
I suppose I could just name the gun America or America.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Well, she
Except
was a
where you're
master,
standing.
and he came out relative.
This
Yeah, I suppose, but it's just more the fact that like he was limping and stuff. I just feel like Vader.
But looks aren't everything.
And was she a master before? She was only a Jedi Knight in the previous game, though, wasn't she? So she got upgraded to master in between the two games. Alright, we're going to be stealing some of this outfit. Which parts do I need?
I hope everything is in order.
I need the gloves and the leggings. So is it trousers, boots, and gloves? Alright, gloves. No, choose it.
I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
To Bright Wall. I would have liked it as well if the game explained how Sia was so powerful and completely over her entanglement with the dark side. That would have been a fun, like, you know, little. I don't. Maybe you could actually talk to Sia and she tells you. I just never really talked with any of the NPCs, just chilling in their like temple, I guess. So maybe they did explain it in game, and if you talked with her, she would tell you, and I just never took the opportunity to talk with her, and it's all my fault. To be fair. Ah, friend Zachary. I have a letter for you, sir.
Wow, a letter for me?
For you indeed.
I wonder what it says.
Says you smell.
Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Oh god, I love Arthur. It's really annoying though. The first time I stole something from that shop, I was able to steal 2 pieces at once. So it's a bit annoying that I was only able to steal 1 this time. A marriage of inconvenience. Oh, I know the one. No, let's not do that one. I want to do the game and kidnapped. So, but I would like to steal the rest of the armor first. The game said 2 minutes. I don't think I've been 2 minutes yet. But if I fast travel directly to the shop, I might be able to get 1 more piece of gear, boost up my time by a fair amount, and then just do the game.
Let me buy your unwanted items. Fair price paid.
It ain't worth it, I tell ya. Turn yourself in and you might get some mercy.
No! You can't make me! Alright, let's fast travel again. Let's... mercenary... Oh, let's do that one. We'll just go hang out with the mercenaries. I'll steal the boots next, because the boots are... cheaper. Oh, it's you. Hello.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall Village. But the
Come
routes
on,
become infested with maraud... You'll
Come
take
on.
me?
I will.
Thank you. I'll make you worth the trouble, really I will.
I know they've done it because it's their new mechanic of holding hands. But could you imagine this in real life? Oh, excuse me, sir.
I've been
Could
a
you
wandering
point me to
trader
the nearest
all my
WH
life.
Smith and say, hold
My
out your
mother
hand.
was
Come on,
too.
mate, I'll take you. You just walk hand in hand, just taking this guy to the
Couldn't
nearest
tell you who
WH
my
Smith.
father was. Nor could my mother, actually.
You're too happy about that, mate. Far too happy.
It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by bandits. I don't know why the king doesn't do something about it. Renegades! Don't let them kill me!
Glad that...
Why would they?
What's the hold-up? Let's be on our
Alright,
way.
mate, chill out. What was I talking about before Alex joined? I'm not sure if Alex is still here, actually.
It's a living anyway. Buying stuff in one place, selling it in
I
another.
was talking about. Something about Tuesday. Oh yeah, like the new Spider-Man. I think the new Spider-Man game will be phenomenal. But I just don't think any game will be able to compete with Tears of the Kingdom. Especially if you compare it to Breath of the Wild and how that game was...
Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits.
The other games that released in the year that it came out. This one will be the same, and already is up until this point. Some of the complaints for the game are ridiculous though. Because one of those scenes where people say like the map is basically the same, or it's got loads of reused assets, which it does have reused assets, but you know, that was the whole point of the game. It was originally just a Majora's Mask equivalent sequel, just release a quick sequel, but they ended up going hardcore on it, and it shows. The game has Hyrule, like what Breath of the Wild did, but I'd say it's at least about 50% different. I'd say that the map is not identical by any means. But then not only does it have a fairly substantially changed version of Hyrule compared to Breath of the Wild, it also has like caves and wells in Hyrule as well, which creates a secondary layer that Breath of the Wild just never had. It then also has the sky, and the sky isn't like, you know, half the size of Hyrule or whatever. It's probably like about a fifth of the size of Hyrule, or maybe a sixth or a seventh. You know, it's not small, but it's not comparable to the actual surface level of Hyrule that they've created. But it's huge. You know, it's not a small section. But then, on top of that, they have also created, which they didn't even reveal in any of the gameplay trailers or demos and stuff of the game.
I thought I'd call it.
I think they hinted at it once, but they didn't kind of tell you what it was. So you had no idea what you was looking at.
There's just so much, wandering.
Oh no, actually, that was something else, I believe. But there's even an underground section to the world, so not the mines and going down into the wells and stuff.
Here's a little
there
something
is
for you.
A map the size of Hyrule
I'll
underneath
give you a
Hyrule.
good price.
So this game has about 2.5 times the area to just explore compared to what Breath of the Wild had. So to say it's the same game is just, or the same map is stupid and just so ignorant, basically. They changed the powers. You no longer have magnesis, cryonis, bombs, and whatever, stasis. You now have... I still haven't got the final... I'm not sure if it's an ability, but the final section of my ability wheel hasn't been unlocked, so I don't even know what the final ability is. But the ones that I do have are very different to what the Breath of the Wild ones were. And you know, the world is once again filled with Koroks, but the Koroks are completely different. There's new puzzles, different, you know, locations for them. They have done one puzzle which I think is really cool, and it's kind of like a reverse of what they did in Breath of the Wild, which was... oh god. There's a puzzle where in Breath of the Wild you had to roll a boulder into a hole. But then in this game you got to take a boulder out of the hole and put it onto like this wooden pedestal sort of thing. So it's like a reverse of that one where before you had to put... it's like... I'm not sure if they are the same boulders in the same locations. I'd have to look into that. But it kind of does feel like that's what they did. They just grabbed the exact same boulders and just gave you a new function or a new purpose for them.
Some of these items, I'll give you a good price if you...
didn't believe it. You're a
Go,
hero.
go, go.
I mean,
Ha ha ha! You'll never take me alive, gods! Right, so once we finish with this mission, the timer will be well and truly gone, and then we'll steal the trousers, and then we'll have our full suit of armour. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, will be good to go.
long had he harboured thoughts of vengeance against the evil Baron.
Get on with it.
Boo!
So it was that the hero came to the little village of Lightwater, a pretty hamlet nestling under the
some of
brooding
the,
battlements
like
of the evil Baron's castle.
the cave networks and the sewer system, or
Our
the,
hero
the
resolved
wells
to talk to
are
the townsfolk
insane
and
in
see
the
what he
game.
could find
Like,
out about
they're
the
not
missing
all
princess.
just, these
You're
small
kidding, right?
20-second
hero
little
starts
walk
talking
arounds
to all
that
the
you're done.
villagers, we'll
I
be
was
here forever.
exploring once this morning that I was
Hero's going to talk to
I was there
hero.
like 2
Greetings,
hours.
stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess.
How
I
did you
saw
know?
her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants.
One thing
A
I do
troop
like
of
as well
hobs. They took her
is the
through
game
this gate
actually.
to the
I'm not
castle
sure
on the
if it's
hill.
all of them.
Well, that's it.
So I won't say
No
which
clues
ones
to
they are,
solve or anything.
but
Well, the hero has to
DLC
figure out how to get up the
outfits
hill.
or amiibo
You mean like by
rewards
climbing it?
of items
Hey,
that you got from
no
the first game
spoilers.
are in
Greetings,
the
mighty
are in
hero.
Tears of the Kingdom as a
I am
base
Horace,
thing, like
the
completing
most
rewards or
gifted
finding them
poet
in the
of our
world.
age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb,
So I think
into
that's
the
really
sky
cool.
rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame.
Oh, dearie me.
What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus.
Oh god damn. I love this game. I love the writing. I love the characters.
The
I just
hero
wish they,
decided to investigate the eerie tower
I wish
on
the
the
game
hill.
gave you more time to appreciate
not very
being
eerie though, is
the
it?
king or queen.
Ben, you did a tower,
And
didn't you?
I also
Yeah,
wish
but I
that
thought you said pretty.
the game allowed you
What
to
kind of adventure
upgrade
has
your
a pretty
weapons
tower on a hill?
individually
Be quiet, you two.
and not
I'll deal with
just all at once. Kind of like with the
Welcome to the sanctuary.
like if we go to this gun here, because I've only got one other weapon.
The armory is at your disposal.
Like with the Bone Smasher here, this one actually has its own separate upgrades. Which, you know, obviously it doesn't change how the gun looks, it just changes how it performs. I just wish they'd done that for this, where the hero weapons, they don't change it at all other than when you open the chests. So I do wish they gave you a means of...
Ah, now you're talking.
Also, I just realised I should definitely be stealing weapons, because that'll be the easiest way to make a bit of money, or complete quest lines that give me weapons so I can sell them. I am also, when we finish the game,
So the hero slew the last of the wolves,
I'm gonna
which
save
has
the
proven to be a
game.
mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
actually I'm not sure.
Yeah,
if I open
bit
the
predictable,
chests,
though.
I think the
The
game will
novelty of
just
the rabbits wears
No,
off
I'll
a
have
bit
to
when
wait
you realise you
until
can't fight
a
them,
time
though,
when I
doesn't it?
may or
Does
may not
everything
complete the DLCs.
Fighting.
And then if a time comes where I do the DLCs, I will then open the chests to
The
see
hero entered the
what
Baron's
our sword,
factory.
hammer,
Teddy
rifle and
bears.
pistol end up
What
transforming
are
into.
teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
Wait. Tell you what though, I think if I ever were to do these playthroughs again,
And the princess
I don't think I would do
shall
Fable
be
1 again, because I'm not sure
Nor
what I could do
these
to make that
bears
playthrough
will
more difficult
Well,
while
they'll
still being
do
fun.
evil stuff. For they are
But I think I would
evil teddy
make it
bears.
a bit harder on Fable 2 by
Oh, she's
eliminating
spirited, I like
master
that.
weapons as well. Oh no. I just realised by starting this quest, I technically have to break my own rule of never using anything other than my hero weapon, because I can't finish the quest unless I use the sword that the quest line gives you. But I'm only attacking a piece of cardboard, so it doesn't
not
count.
one of your puzzles. They're far too hard.
Far
Just let
too
him open the
hard.
chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give him the sword!
You ruined my puzzle.
Oh,
Took
the
me
game
ages to work
auto-assigned
that
it
out,
as
and now
well.
he's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
So I'll only be using the gun up until I have to attack the Baron with this sword. But again, like, it doesn't count as a fail for the quest, for the playthrough, because if the game makes it so you have to use a weapon, then there's literally no way around it.
Set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Oh god, I'm allergic to butterflies!
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Yeah, come on, Jim, he knows the score. Ah! I feel like in Borderlands 3 they done a mission sequence, like a sequence of missions, quite similar to this, where it's like the game developer quest line where someone wants you to do a game and they just have like tons of grinding and pay to win mechanics in the quest line. But I just think this one does it better because it's just a lot more like short and sweet. It's just one quest line, it's fun, you're in and out, happy days. But the camera keeps turning, I'm trying to keep it on the Hollow Men so you get to, you know, actually see the action. But the game just keeps like making it a lot harder. Right, let's get out of there. A little bit of fire for you, friends. Hopefully this is the final batch of Hollow Men, because... Oh shit, the floor! The carpet disappeared. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with Fable 3 on backwards compatibility, is I'm not sure what they did, but they did some really bad optimizing or used an old code for the game or something, I don't know. But things just vanish and get replaced with just pitch black textures, or solid black textures.
Vanquished, the hero ventured on.
There's a bit on the wall by there, look, on the left. Right there. It's supposed to be a red curtain by the looks of it. And it's a real shame, because Fable 3 is already
foolish hero.
Kind of detested as being the least,
you will be devoured,
you know,
by the
enjoyed
killer
Fable.
monsters of this
So the
ravine.
fact that this version just makes it appear to be a bit more of a buggy mess than it was when it was released on 360, it's really disappointing. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I would remember if, oh god, for, you know, the years that I've been playing Fable 3, when did it come out? Like 2010 or something like that, I would imagine. 2011, 2009. I'll have to look actually, I'm not sure when it came out.
And the killer monsters are...
I'll do it in between when these guys are
Chickens?
chatting.
A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Release
Bloody hell, Ben.
2010. October
Wait, let me fix it.
29th, 2010. When did Fable 2
There.
come out?
This is no
October
ordinary
21st,
chicken. It's a
2008.
fire-breathing demon chicken.
What about Fable Anniversary? February 2014, February 4th. I was hoping to keep the October theme going.
I always root for the underdog. Or under chicken, as it were.
Ah! Oh god! It's far too many fire. Ah! Why did I walk one? My guy is just missing all the shots.
Maybe don't kill them quite so quickly. It's boring to watch.
Mate, they're like hitting me with
This
so
is
many
murder
goddamn
most foul.
fireballs.
Oh, come on, guys, that was funny. Oh, whatever we're going to.
Why do you guys always want to put chickens in everything?
Let's have a look.
Weird.
When did the
And so
original
the mighty
Fable
hero
release?
triumphed over the fire-breathing
The
demonic
14th of September 2004.
chickens of doom.
Of
Anyway,
doom!
on he ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns.
Dark and gloomy caverns. Am I doing a good job of recreating this man's voice? Style. Not
The
exactly
hero
voice.
emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
At Evil Baron Bay?
Help me, hero. You're my only
I love this part as well, because you can see the guys' voices move when they talk to show you which character,
My elite
which person is which character.
Take care of you. They hunger for human flesh.
What? Oh. Oh, don't reload now, you fool! Oh. I'll check that message when I'm not being attacked by hobs.
Be a sport and let them kill you.
No, we'll not let. Oh god damn it! There's more hobs. All right, let's just pause it and see the message.
Hello.
I just did this quest, lol. It's so good. Oh, it really is. It's one of my favourite quests in the game. I think it's really fun. And oh god, I held. I didn't tap. That was my mistake. Aha! There we go. There's one less at least.
Elite guards.
You should have, mate. You really should have. Is this your first time playing Fable 3, or just did the quest line again?
These
There we
hobs are
go.
no match for a hero like you. I almost feel sorry for the little blighters.
Well, you should. Look at them. Oh god. No! You're shooting the wrong way, you fool! There we are.
Stop killing my guards,
All
you
in all, though.
fiend!
Nope. Ah! God.
Will destroy you utterly.
Well, I don't think they will. I still haven't even got to the point of needing to heal yet.
Another hog down! Damn you, hero! Damn you!
No, stop spawning more
Stop
hobs!
that hob slaying!
I can't kill them
Just
quickly.
let them kill you, damn it!
I wonder how these guys would actually
Stop
react
that
if they did
hob
kill me.
slaying!
No,
Blast
because
you!
I'm not sure how it works. If they shrunk real hobs,
Surely you can't defeat
how would they
my
react
elite
if,
guards!
you know, this hero that just joined them for their game night actually got killed by the hobs they brought in? Nope, just started playing it again recently. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I've been streaming all three of the games, and obviously I've recently made it to the third one.
Another hog
So it's gonna
down!
be a
Damn
shame
you,
to actually
hero!
be
Damn you!
finished with the playthroughs. Oh god.
Soon my hog minions will be feasting on
Maybe
your
one day I'll have to borrow the Connect off my cousin again, because I think I sold my Connect. Oh, I left it at my mum's attic, I can't remember. And get Fable the Journey and set up the 360 or the Xbox One, whichever one will allow me to play Fable the Journey.
doing that until he's
And stream that and play it for the second time. I've only ever played it once. Right, let's get rid of this knobhead who's shooting magic at me. There we go.
Stop that hob killing! Blast you!
Yeah, they are doing a new Fable. I'm not sure if it's Fable 4 or if it's a reboot of the franchise. They've just announced that it's just called Fable. So I really hope
Let them kill
if they
you!
decide to do a reboot. I would love it if this version of Fable becomes the new Fable's equivalent of the old
Just
Kingdom.
let them kill you!
I think that'd be
damn
really
it!
cool. Oh god. So, you know, like the hero of Bright Wall and Power Lake and what have you. actually become fables themselves. Alright, now we're running low on health. Alright, we'll use a potion.
That's it! Kill him! Kill him!
Ah, I killed him too late. He's brought one of his mates. Not mates, but you know. In case you're wondering, I'm not using the gun because part of my rules for this playthrough is I can only use the basic hero weapons. And in this quest, they give you a different sword, so I'm not allowed to use that sword. I'm only going to use it that one time when I have to shoot the Baron.
Stop killing
when I have to attack the Baron.
You fiend!
And oh god. And technically he's a cardboard cutout, so he does not count as an enemy. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Elite guards lay at the hero's
that was
feet.
close.
Nothing
I'm
now
scared
stood
at the end
between
there.
him and the
Let's hope it's closely similar to this game.
Combat here.
Well,
but no,
out of all the
that I am
Fables, I'd
immune
like
to
you to be
all
closest to
weapons
Fable
save
2,
one.
because I think
Magic
Fable 2
sword.
is the best
that
of
is
the
the
lot of
bane
them.
of my existence.
But I
Which
do
there is
hope
no
it
way
has
you could possibly have.
I'd love it to have a similar world to Fable 1, where it's, you know, heroes are present in the world and there's lots of them all over the place and it's more medieval.
No! I am slain!
Plus 3 magic sword.
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave
Fable
the
2?
hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero,
Like,
thank you for
I
saving
hope they
me.
bring back the more
How can I ever
complicated spell
repay you?
system from Fable 1 with loads more
I can
spell
think of something.
options. But I would love the
Yeah.
spell weaving
The
from
hero
Fable 3, as well as
kisses
the
the
ability
princess.
to
But
morph and
only
upgrade
because she
your
wants
weapons.
him to, being a strong, self-confident woman who chooses her own
But do
destiny.
it properly, where you actually upgrade your weapons independently and not just open a treasure chest and then your sword and your hammer and every other weapon you ever find is now a level
And they
up
both lived
version of
happily
itself.
ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died in
Oh, yeah,
excruciating
couldn't
death.
agree more.
Her inhuman death shriek
To be
still
fair,
meant
I've
to the
always
local
loved the
stable
Fable
boy who
voice
grew up to be
acting,
a
though.
vicious
I guess a big part of
and
it might
cannibal.
be
You're
because I
sick,
am
Jim.
British, so it's just
Why do you
fun
always want
hearing
to kill everything?
you
Why
know,
can't we
silly
just have a
British
happy
accents in the
ending?
game.
That is happy ending.
I'm with
Part
Ben.
of why I
Both
love
lived
the
happily
voice
ever after,
acting
and there was little
Xenoblade
to
as well.
no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
No cannibalism. Jeffrey Dahmer would be appalled. The humour in this
Great
game
work,
is
my
on
friend. You are
par.
fantastic.
Oh yeah, like,
You
I
have
do
to be
worry
the
about that
best
though,
hero
'cause
of
obviously
all
when this
time.
game came out
I'm going to have my
and
bard, stroke
nowadays
sorcerer, compose a song
people are a
about
lot
you.
more
Whatever.
sensitive and
bestow
quite
upon
frankly
you
a load of them are a bit of
title
pussies.
of honorary master
So
of
a bit of pussy.
dungeons.
The sentence didn't come out correct, but they're all a bunch of pussies. Or at least a load of them are. So, like, everything is offensive.
Well, that went
No
well, don't you
joke
think?
is a joke
Bit of
anymore.
gaming, that.
Everything is
When's the next
serious.
Same time next week?
So I'm a bit concerned with how that's going to affect Fable. I'm hoping it doesn't affect Fable, and we can just have fun and, you know, go back to just not being so upset about everything, and you know, just enjoy life.
The sanctuary
Yeah, I can't afford to buy the suit
you
of armor, but I
receive
really want
additional
it.
articles of clothing.
So all I need to do is steal the trousers, and then we're good to go.
Very, very nice.
Thank you. There we are, 2 minutes.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
And I can finally walk around.
You seem to have the full strength of
Haha! Alright, is that okay? What colour should we make the outfit here? What we got? Brown. I mean, I'm upset, but I'm not that sensitive. I wish they still made new episodes of Mrs. Brown's Wife. I never really watched that. I know my dad loved it. No, but it's like... Obviously, if someone makes an inappropriate joke, it's fine to be upset about the joke. But I think the problem is, I can't remember which comedian said it. I think it was Ricky Gervais. to have like the sort of hubris and the ego to think that your feelings are more important than everything else is just ridiculous. Let's go for the link green as if for the full outfit. Like, you know, no one cares if you're upset about something. Just making a green suit. Oh shit, let's choose it. You know, it's all good if you don't find a joke entertaining or amusing, but that it shouldn't mean that other people aren't allowed to enjoy it. Oh my god, that show is great. I'll have to look into it at some point. I don't really watch too much TV now, though. I tend to just play games, or like if my partner fancies watching a movie, we'll chuck something on together and we'll watch that. We've been watching loads of Malcolm in the Middle, but I've been just playing like Tears of the Kingdom a lot recently. Where are we? Let's do Kidnapped. Will that be enough to...
It seems to me that the most certain way to gain followers is to impress them with your strength and determination by competing.
Well, let's hope that this quest has a few enemies I need to kill so we can be done. And we'll meet up with Paige.
Elos! Can I help you starve and die?
Can you help me starve and die? No, I'm okay.
You seem like a very nice person. I kill
Hello.
nice people, you know.
Yeah? Do you now? I don't see how. You've only lived or existed for like a few days.
And then I'll have your mum.
Ah, come on. Is that the same one mocking me there? That's my favourite insult, though, that the gnomes have.
Yeah, nonsense.
I still think that the gargoyles were the best in terms of insulting people. And I always found it funny because the gargoyles in Fable 2 mock you by calling you blind at one point, and I am legally blind, so it's always like, ah, they're attacking me specifically with this one.
I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
I just found it amusing.
And where would that be exactly?
So I've been looking
Every other place being closed down.
games from
And I'll
Windows
freeze
Live
to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems?
Great.
I'm sorry. I'm just... Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't.
Might as well go
I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay.
No,
This place is about to close.
Oh, right,
For
he
good.
just has a
I have no
different
choice.
fiancé now.
I have to sell the building to pay the ransom. It's the only way to get my
I've been looking
fiancé
into
back.
adding games
Oh,
for
thank
Windows
you.
Live for this to
My
complete
poor
certain
love.
things in the game.
It's been
what do you
agony
mean by
being
that?
apart
I
from
don't
her.
quite understand.
And it's about time those thugs faced justice.
Hello,
The rough
Jason.
kind. They've been harassing the local
Hi,
homeless
hello,
for
everyone.
weeks.
Thank
Now
you for
this
dropping by.
is outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
What are you going to bring them? Oh, he means me. Alright, come on then, mate. I wonder if the game still gives you the option to steal his wife, since you don't know her now.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate.
Mate.
I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the
you
money.
forgot to open the slide
You're
door.
an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right,
Yeah,
Mr.
Keith.
Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancé's walked out of your fetid
Yeah.
little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity.
Well, a certain
You just
demon
watch yourself
wall
around,
wants
Mr.
you to bring
Ferret,
another
or
hero.
things will get unfriendly
Oh, yeah,
fast.
okay, I get what you mean now. I know what you mean. Yeah, but can't you just give gifts to NPCs? Like, to be fair, I haven't engaged with the online aspect of like the multiplayer aspect of Fable in a while. So I don't really give gifts to NPCs unless they give.
How elated I am to have this unfortunate
unless I have to do
situation
something to
brought
upgrade the
to a
weapon.
satisfying
So
resolution.
I might just be misremembering.
Your
I haven't
associate
played
can
Fable 3 in a
dispense
little
with
while.
by piling the funds upon the table.
And in this playthrough, I'm not
There's no
upgrading any
gold,
weapons,
Ferret.
so...
Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
So, bugger, ain't ya? That's it.
That's it, shooting it.
You're all gonna die.
That didn't look too much, eh? Come on, eat it back.
Shut up! Get over here and die the lot of you.
Oh, that was brilliant. That's right.
Yeah.
Noblest.
Beating up on my friends, eh? I ain't gonna stand for that.
I'm not beating up on your friends, I'm killing your friends! Oh shit, my dog picked up. How about you?
You see what you get? That's shooting them.
There we go.
Your men are dead, Ferret.
Okay.
Unless you want to join them, let us in.
It's
I saw
open.
a VOD that adds Windows Live plus DLC and lets you save your current save so you don't have to start anew. Oh, okay. Oh shit, what's this one now? There was a listing on eBay that I was watching for just the collector's coin, luggage tag, notebook and collector's medal from Nintendo UK for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and ended up to £102. Honestly, like it's ridiculous. Oh no, I'm not collecting the books. I might do a video where I collect all the books. I like to do like Fable collectible videos.
You brought this on yourself,
YouTube.
Ferret. This didn't have to happen.
Well, it still doesn't.
I still haven't done the
nearly
books
got off on
yet,
the
or
wrong
the flowers.
I'm no threat to you without my
Like in
men.
Fable 2, I've done
I'm
the
only too
keys,
happy to
the
return
silver
your
key
fiancée.
chests,
I can be quite
demon doors, and the gargoyles.
Get on with it then.
Well, the
Fable
thing
1,
is,
I did the
she's
gargoyles,
actually not on the
doors, and the
premises
keys.
exactly at the
For this one, I've done
present
the
time.
keys,
She's
silver and gold.
incarcerated within a nearby
Like the gold chests, the gold
facility,
doors,
shall
and
we
the
say.
gnomes.
That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer. You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on
Yeah, I
Ferret.
know, like,
A gun.
I'm not sure what's the biggest problem. The fact that
Yeah, well,
the fact that people are willing to pay £102 for those sort of things.
Who are you?
To be fair, I can't really blame it
Where's
other
my
than that.
fiancé?
Like, the fact that it was
He's
a
sent me to
bid and
rescue you.
people running it up to that much is just insane.
You qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger.
Shut up and follow me, woman.
Oh, how forward. Well, all right. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here.
Yes, now come on, hop too. Gotta go right. So let's go left first, because we might. No, we might not. We'll just turn around and walk this way. Yeah, you stay there, Geraldine, or whatever your name was. Is someone shooting at Geraldine? What's going on? Did she just follow me? Oh, I always thought I had to hold her hand. I guess not. Ew, girls have good. Oh, god damn. Oh, brilliant.
That's one less to worry about. You got one.
She's afraid of the bats, but not the bullets flying inches past her head.
Yes, well done.
Priorities, Geraldine. Priorities.
Things are ghastly.
Again, the bats were the problem, not the bullets inches from my face. Hey, we've got a ruby. Yeah, the plan is to maximize the amount of gems and such that we find, and then when we get close to the end of the game, I'll just sell all the stuff that I can, and hopefully make a really nice chunk of change, and be able to save a good amount of the citizens of Albion. Right, Geraldine, you come in.
There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell, longing damp weren't bad enough. Then there are swarms of bats.
slowly crushing them.
Disgusting creatures. You'd think all the factories and smog and pollution would drive
Oh, you think she'd shut up, wouldn't you?
But here they are, right under our feet.
Yeah, can you imagine such a thing? Women, you know.
Nicely done. One nice hob in the world.
I always find it odd why the NPCs are so happy to have hobs get killed. Because in Fable 2, they tell you that the hobs are created from children. So I'm just killing babies at this point. Horribly mutated and deformed babies. Or kids. You know. And she's like, yeah, one less hob in the world. Hobs are annoying. I like hobs. I think they're really funny. Like, especially if you get the execution kills on them, they're kind of gelatinous. Like, I've seen one when you grab the hammer and you smack them on the head and they just like squish down and then spring into the air. I think they're hilarious. Like, come on, dog. Oh, so no, the dog's name is Frog. The second. Really? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. But they are humorous. Agreed. Agreed. And I think my favourite enemies in the Fable franchise are Hollow Men and Balverine. Obviously, zombies are nothing unique, but I just like their version of them. Ah! Oh god! Stop needing to reload. The only problem of having such a low ranked weapon, you're constantly reloading and it really doesn't do all that much damage. Ow, ow. Come on, there we go. Where are you going, you little punk? You can shoot me and then just fuck off? I think not. Doggy. Yeah, he's having a stupid moment there, wasn't he? Took for well, he knew when the threat on his life was presented to him. He knew. Time to stop messing around and sniff out that dig spot proper. So he's not too stupid.
I never want to see one of those again. Hobbs, right? It's just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time.
Oh yeah.
Their society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices.
Yeah, I do love that Hobbs are one of the most realistic enemies in video games, where when they see that their mates are being killed and just dying off, they're like, yeah, I'm done. This battle ain't for me. Then they just cheese it. They're the only enemies that make sense, because all other enemies in games, like, they'll run at you 10 against 1, get it down to a 1-on-1, and that last guy is just like, yeah, my time to shine. You know, if your 9 mates just died, do you really think you will be able to kill this person by yourself?
We made it. Look.
I just never understood it.
I just want to say, you were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my friends about Laszlo.
Yeah?
But next to you, he looks a bit boring now, doesn't he?
Right, this might be a mistake. I'm gonna turn off safety mode and see if I can kill Geraldine and Laszlo after I do this. No comment.
I don't know. Oh well, I reckon I'll stay with him. At least until something better comes along.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and kill you. Come on, let me have my safety mode. As soon as this game lets me turn off safety mode. Laszlo, she's a twat. You should dump her.
Geraldine. Oh, my head. That weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my back was turned.
Well, why was your
darling,
back turned?
thank goodness you're all right.
An idiot. Why would you turn your back on this guy?
Thank you so much. You saved the most important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt.
Damn right you are, punk.
I was so worried about you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was alright though, thanks to my rescuer. My big, strong, dashing, cunning fireball of a rescuer.
Did you miss me, darling?
Of course I did. Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
Oh, come here.
Laszlo, let me kill her. You're too good for her. Damn it, it won't let me turn off safety mode. Come on, stop being so childish. Let me kill Geraldine. Stupid game. Fine, I won't kill Geraldine. Yet. I'm sure I'll find her in Bowerstone Industrial somewhere. Leave it, dog. Leave it.
Welcome
Is
to
there a 5 guild seal quest we can quickly do and then go back to the main? Oh yeah, we got 2. Ah, fine, we'll do Missing Child. I really didn't want to do Missing Child, but I guess we don't have any other options other than the shooting range. Let's do the shooting range. We definitely won't get a very good score in the shooting range of a level 1 weapon. We'll be reloading too often. But if there's a cash reward at some point, that would be nice to get. Hello, mate.
Alright there. Don't worry. You're more than welcome here. It's not a trap. We ain't mad at you for defeating Sacred or nothing. In fact,
well, I'm trying to just do the short ones for a moment so I can keep doing the main story.
Which was
so I only
just
streamed for 2 hours and we're already an hour in.
Provide a place for them to hang out, you know, maybe
I do
do a
like
bit
that
shopping.
quest though.
Have a look.
It's a fun one.
Eh? We've got all the facilities for your outdoor recreation needs. Bungalows for rent. Aren't they pretty? With washing and cooking space. Well-stocked stalls with friendly vendors and low prices. Well, we'll start with what I call introductory offers. Once we've got them hooked, then we can ramp things up. A beer garden with no dress code and dogs allowed. The shooting range, my idea. Thought it was going to be loads of fun watching folk cooking paper targets and that. You know, the roar of gunfire, the smell of cordite. Young lads winning exciting prizes for their ladies. Anyway, look around at your leisure and don't be afraid to spend some cash.
I'll think about it, Lemmy. Lemmy? Where'd you go? Fuck me, he's a wizard as well. No hard feelings, eh, lads? Put your guns away, I suppose. Hello
what
there.
I got, you can't get anywhere else.
Like you for fun.
What have you got?
Let me show you.
You are looking pretty.
Sex invite. Let's go. Alright, gents, does someone have a bed I can borrow?
Outrageous!
Hey, where's she gone?
Totally outrageous!
Excuse me. Let me just,
You round here?
hop in
I
here.
figured when I didn't remember
Suit
seeing
yourself.
Right, let me just, get the stool out of the way. Oh shit! Ah no, I didn't want to hit her. Ah, she got a gun! Cheese it! It was an accident. Leave me alone. Let's just run. We're friends, right? Why can't I just surrender?
It's a new design.
Oops. Yeah.
Real
No.
accurate.
Just keep running. Just ignore everyone and do the shooting
Maybe
range.
even our ultimate prize.
Hi, Lemmy. We're friends,
Sorry,
right?
no criminals allowed on the shooting range.
What do you mean, no
Not
criminals?
until you're a fully reformed member of society. Welcome to Lemmy's
Fucking
shooting
joking,
range.
Lemmy.
The game everyone's talking about. Mostly
You hit
me.
them.
Advertising.
Just
very
not in the way that she,
important, you know.
that she was
Go
expecting.
on, have a punt. Sorry, no criminals allowed on the shooting range. Not until you're a fully reformed member of society. Got a gun you're itching to shoot? Do it here, and you could
Let's
win
go
cash,
375.
items, even a powerful weapon.
450.
The Miss Peak shooting range, yeah.
Lemmy
it's
scored 450.
really
Down.
something.
Oh yeah, we're not. Are we? No, we're not friends yet.
Sorry, no criminals.
Right, come on,
allowed
lads.
on the
What are you being so childish for?
Not
Fine.
until you're
I
a
can't.
fully reformed member
Oh,
of
fuck
society.
off, Lemmy. I can't pause the game while you're chatting shit. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's just fast travel here and hopefully... No, the music's still going. Honestly. I just wanted to break the door down so we could just pop in for 2 minutes, you know. Real estate value, none. On this character, maybe. Alright. If anyone tries attacking me, I'm just going to do a different quest. I'll do Missing Child. Actually, no, I'll just go outside and kill people and get the full guild seals that way. Are we friends now? Are we good? We're all happy? We're chill? We're calm? Alright. Where were we?
I got the best in town.
Come on, Ginger the whore. I got gold. Come here, Ginger.
Sweaty as a hob's arse.
Make your face as sweaty as a hob's ass now. You were trespassing. Yes. I don't have a condom.
You dirty beggar.
You dirty beggar. Prostitutes don't do it for free. Do you wish to pay 10 gold? Alright.
Oh, yes.
Fable will always be the best.
Not just guns you're good at.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes.
Our guy's awfully vocal.
There's nothing better than a bit of ruination and ransacking to brighten your day.
What a show! Carry on!
What a show! Fucking pervs, a lot of you. Fucking what a show. Any reason why you guys are roaring at me?
Want to play tough, do ya? Ah, let's go, you and me.
Shut up, mate. Killed you all last time I was here, and this time I just didn't want to kill you all. What's this? He has arrived.
Hello, Charmer.
You lol.
Where'd you
That's good, just... Oh, I stole them from Bowerstone Market. You could probably steal yourself a pair as well.
Go on, try your hand. Hell, try your foot, or maybe even a knot.
Right, mate, stop talking nonsense. Let me just use the shooting
All
range
right,
like a
here's the
normal
rules.
person.
Shoot everything. Do it fast. Think you can remember all that? Oh,
no.
And headshots score more. And the better the score, the better the prize. Good luck
Right.
for what it's worth. Which
I'm not
is
going to be going like
Ready?
full on trying to get the highest score
Go.
possible.
Plug that one. Yeah.
Where are we? Oh, there we go.
Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did. Headshot. Look
Why
at the
didn't I shoot?
splinters on that.
That was weird.
Headshot. Look at the splinters on that.
Oh. Oh, in case I missed a very obvious one, I'd like to point out now that I'm legally
Headshot.
blind.
That one was a tricky blind too.
So, I may miss very
Bang.
obvious ones
Ah.
just stood
Like
there.
it. Nailed that one. Oh, yes, you did.
Come on, brother. Get
wow,
up, is it?
That's some amazing shooting. Wow, that's some amazing shooting. Headshot. Look at the splinters on that. Oh, what a shot. You'll make it look easy.
Easy.
Headshot. Look at the splinters on that.
Why did I...
Did you miss?
No, I didn't miss. I let go of triangle
what
twice.
A shot. You'll make it look easy.
Before he finally shot, and it was too late.
Headshot! Look at the splinters on that. Bang! Ha! Like it. Oh, what a shot. You'll make it look easy. Oh, did you miss?
Now.
Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Oh, good shot. Right in the head. Headshot! Look at the splinters on that.
Kind of sounds like, was it Keith Lemon or whatever his bloody
Look,
name
that
is?
one. Yeah. You hit a chicken. Is that what you're aiming for?
Yeah, you gave me 30
did you
points.
miss? Oh, what a shot. You'll make it look easy. Not everyone's a dead eye. In fact, no one is round here.
Oh, God.
Hey, what are you going to do?
Ah! Oh, wow. I got the highest score on my first try.
It's what we've all been waiting for. Someone finally got the money shot.
There we are. I beat... Oh, no, I didn't.
It's an historic
Oh, yeah, I
day.
beat the high score
The
on
Black
the first
Dragon,
try.
our greatest weapon, as a new owner.
There we are. I can sell these and get some good money.
If I
There
may
we
say
are.
so,
There's
sir,
my
you
5
have
guild
succeeded
seals
most
as well.
admirably in
You
gaining
could
large
win a
measure
prize,
of
maybe
popular
even
support
a
among the
fearsome
locals.
new...
Right, lads, you
A
can't
little
both talk
something
at the
new
same
has
time.
appeared in...
Gone to the wrong room. Right, let's make
There
sure
are
I
new
still have
weapons in
my
your armory.
same pistol equipped.
Pistols fire quickly and cause a respectable amount of damage
DL44.
among those who
Then we've
respect
got,
such things.
Excalibur. Right. To the Bowerstone Resistance. Turns out I was wrong. I didn't think I would have been able to get the high score. But I did, even with the game screwing me over with that Lucian not Lucian, that's the bloody king from, the mayor from Fable 2. What's his name? What's his brother? Logan. You know, I got ripped off with that Logan headshot because I let go of triangle, or Y even, and it didn't register, so I had to do it the second time. And he dodged my shot like a ninja. I'm not sure how many silver keys I've collected. Do I have enough to open any of the silver key chests in this area? I can think of 2. Oh, I can open this one, the dog's bargain. Are you money? 50. Oh god, that's terrible. Right, so my rule is if I die, I gotta waste 10% of my money. So if I die, I gotta waste 5 grand. I should have opened that one yet. I haven't died yet, or I haven't been KO'd yet, but it's bound to happen. Alright, let's hope for the best. What's in here? I believe it's treasure chest at the back. Yeah, next to a lot of explosive barrels. A rare ruby? Winner?
Ah, the rebel prince.
Yes.
I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm
over
there.
here, Swift.
Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
Yeah, make him feel like he's talking to me for the last bit there, because man's gone senile. I want anything for me back here? No, it's gonna be sad when this playthrough is finished, because unless unless Microsoft release like remakes or remasters for the Fable games, this will be my final playthrough, more than likely, for Fable on my channel. And I've done like 3 playthroughs for the Fable games, or at least it'll be my final playthrough until they release a new console. And then be like, Fable on the Xbox. I don't know. Something X. Not a 1 or a series. I don't know what other word they can chuck there that makes sense.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
The Xbox Series 360.
I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look,
Smart
here he is.
man.
Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
They're
You
probably
know,
for the
a
best, mate.
prince, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are
I'm
starting
an
to
amazing
believe
person.
in
What are you on about?
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad.
Oh.
We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion.
Is it Nerdy Fresh or
I believe
Nerd
they're
Fresh?
alive.
Well, I didn't realise. Thank you so much for following.
Reaver hosts
I'm
some
not
sort
sure if
of
you're still here.
fancy
Actually.
secret
If
society
you are, thank you
party
so
every
much.
week. We don't know
I
what
really
goes
appreciate
on.
it. And if
We
you're
do
not,
know what the guests
I will
look
say
like.
thank you
It's
next
a
time you
perfect chance to
drop
sneak
on
in.
by.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great.
Yeah, what?
Where's my costume?
Oh yeah, I get to wear my fancy outfit. Right, yeah, so this is the part that I was most anxious
Thanks.
for.
Splendid.
Green. There we are. I have a mostly green outfit. We're sticking with the green.
What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
Alright. Right, before we go to Reaver's Manor, we are going to go to Morningwood. And which one is the oh yeah, the vacant shack. We'll just go whatever, let's go there. We're gonna sleep until night time, and I'm gonna steal more potions just in case things get a bit hairy here. So like I say, obviously there is no rule against stealing. You can steal as much food and potions as you want. The only rule is against buying. Realistically, I should come up with a penalty for getting caught. But like getting legitimately caught, not just having a timer on screen. If the guards catch you, there should be some sort of penalty. Maybe you have to sell the items that you stole, which I know financially benefits you, but you at least don't have the items. Like, I can't enforce that now because I've already been caught and I didn't penalise myself by getting rid of the armour that I stole. So, but realistically there should be some sort of punishment for failing to successfully steal the items that you're trying to steal. Because as it stands, failing to steal the items that you're trying to steal just results in you technically having to pay for them or running away and just not paying. Oh, Oh god, that wasn't a pleasant camera exchange. Let me get past Joy. Oh, is this the... no. Oh god. May just be, alright, it's gotta be this one. There we go. No, it's not this one. Although... oh, that's only a jet. So they don't have anything that's very valuable here.
I found 4 yellow bugs today, and 1 worm.
You steal from us, we steal from you. Oh shit, is that because I stole from them? Is that why that's up there? Oh no, that's a tattoo parlor, okay.
Now that's tasty.
Right, that's a house. That's a house. Food and potions. No, go away. Right, here we go. Right. Oh no, I've been caught. Who caught me? Well, no one's coming after me, so we'll just cheese
Welcome to...
I can't believe I bloody stole like 10 potions off these people and I never got caught, and I steal tofu fucking twice and they catch me stealing tofu. Oh well. Maybe I'll start enforcing that rule now. I'm not allowed to use that tofu and I have to sell it when I get back to one of the pawnbrokers, because you can't just drop items in this game, which is really annoying. I really do hope though, if they do make a Fable remake for the free games, that they do revamp Fable 3 to have the more like the Fable 2 controls and what have you. I don't mind them keeping the Sanctuary, or I believe as Peter Molyneux called it, the 3D GUI, I believe is what he called it. I don't mind them keeping that. I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, health potion. I think this is really cool. I do like it, but I would also like them to actually incorporate a 2D version. Like maybe you press pause, you go there, and inside one of the 4 rooms, there's just like a bookshelf, or you know, or something, and you click on it. And then you can access all of the books that you found, all of the potions you have, all the food you have. Or even if you just like press back, and instead of interacting with your dog apparently, that takes you to just a 2D pause screen that has all your items like you'd expect to find in Fable 2's pause menu. Something like that. Right, so yeah, if ever there's a time I'll die, it's gonna be now.
I'll have to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
Yeah. It's my favourite one, that is. I honestly, I do love that one. I think it's ridiculous and just hilarious. So I can't believe how good it's been for the channel though, the last few days. I gained 2 followers on Twitch and 2 subscribers on YouTube. It's awesome. Really happy with that, because the channel really does just go through like ups and downs in terms of getting new followers and what have you. 1 minute, like, you know, I gain you know, 1 follower every week or 2, if that. And then I have other times where I get, you know, 10, 15 followers in a month. So it's really nice.
That really
just to get a
does
little,
seem-
you know, 2 followers
brings
is
out the
nothing
colour
in
in
the
your
grand
eyes.
scheme of things.
Shall
but
we?
I appreciate every follower that I get. So I just couldn't be happier, really. You know, it's really nice. It's mad though, because I do feel like something happened with my channel when I was doing my
Bit late,
Hogwarts Legacy
aren't you?
videos.
You missed half the rituals and all the
'Cause,
drinking. All we've got
there
left
was-
is fizzy pop.
I released one video.
We
I can't remember
apologise.
what it was.
Oh yeah.
I think
well,
it was just
give me
one
the
of
password,
part of
and
the
we'll
playthrough.
forget all about it. All right.
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in.
Let me find it.
Master Reeve will be happy to have a few more
'Cause I'm sure
conscious
now it'll
people
still be
around
on the
for final
exact same
ceremony.
view,
I wasn't
like,
kidding
view
about
account.
the fizzy pop though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the
Yeah,
kitchen
so
if
it was
you're desperate.
Becoming
Nah, don't
Ravenclaw's
blame you.
Darkest
Never touched
Wizard,
the stuff
last
myself,
part
except in
7.
the mornings. I can sort out a
112
nice
views,
orgy
and they
later
got
on to the mood
112
taking.
views
What do
in
you say?
just like a
Just
few days, which
keep
for me is
walking,
amazing.
You strange
And then out
little-
of nowhere, it hit 112 and didn't get another
Of course,
view. It just
of course,
instantly
you'll
just
have to
cut
pardon
off.
me, miss. I do have a
And it
habit of
was
spouting the odd
so
vulgarity.
odd how it went
Master
from
Weaver has often brought out his whip to
getting
rectify
quite a
that
few
very
views
flaw
a
with my
day to just
character.
like bam, gone, stop, no more of that nonsense.
It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules.
Oh, yeah?
Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades.
Honestly, I love Jonathan Ross.
If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
Cheers, Jonathan. Oh, Rossi boy.
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
Kid.
I'll get him out.
Get down from here.
My, more busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will
So
you
bloody
people
annoying.
learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila.
I can't remember if they killed Kid or not.
Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show. You expect us to entertain you.
But of course. It's just a game, my little sweet.
Entertain you. Alright,
Wheel
Reaver.
of misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
Alright then, sounds fun. Paige, you go first, so I can see how it's done.
Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world.
Tell you what though, when Fable 4 comes out, I really, really hope they increase the enemy variety. Because that's the only complaint I have from Fable. Is if you play all 3 games back to back, and even when you do play just like Fable 3, you get a load of repetition with the enemies, but especially when you play them back to back, you realise every game has Hollow Men, every game has Hobbs, every game has Balverines, 2 of the games have beetles, 1 of them has wasps, all the games have bandits of some kind.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward. Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
No, it is golems. It's like... It's trolls in Fable 2.
That Hob is dead, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I guess
he is
trolls,
deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil.
But Fable 3 doesn't. But Fable 1 had a much higher
that
variety.
Hob doesn't know what day it
It
is.
also had
Then
the
again,
minions,
it probably never did.
which helped with new enemies being added in the late game. They had better like boss variety as well.
Squishy when you hit them.
Yeah, they do go squishy.
A good hit for the valiant rebel there.
Ah! Have at you, punk.
Oh, that Hob's going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people!
Oh, you can catch me off guard, punk. Paige, stop messing around.
They're tougher than they look.
No, you're just weaker than you look.
The little critter got a good one in there.
Yeah, that's his last
Dear
good one.
me! I hope there are no miners in the audience.
And the flourish.
Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new Hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush
Well,
him.
this one has wolves, I suppose. Wolves are unique to this Fable. So, like I say, if you compare what's unique to, like, say, Fable 1, there's about 5 or so enemies that are only in Fable 1. I'm not sure if there's anything unique to Fable 2. When I think about it. I suppose the Spire Guards.
Some good hits in now.
The Spire Guards you could compare to the Prison Guards in Fable 1.
Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
I might need a bit of help
Jonathan
here.
Ross, the notorious shit talker bit. There we are, we got rid of the mage. And this one has the Furies. The Furies are undeniably unique to this game. Can we... Yeah, he's dead, I got him, come on. There we go. Round 1.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Fable 2 has the spires.
Reaver's worse than I
called.
thought.
Those
What kind of mind dreams up
the
something
spikes.
like this?
So I can't remember what they called them. But you know, like the flying piece of spire that
Like the tales
fires
of my
lightning and
greatest
summons
conquest,
guards.
the
They are
wheel
unique to
simply
number 2.
demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
But yeah, I just hope they introduce a new enemy type, just a completely, maybe 2 or 3 new ones. Like if you compare Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Kingdom has like 2 or 3 times the amount of enemies as Breath of the Wild, and it's crazy. Because a load of people complained about the enemy variety in that game, which I never really saw the problem with the enemies in that game.
The sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Mainly because although the game does, like, it does have a fairly limited amount of enemies in terms of the standard standard crop of enemies. There's a nice variety within them, where there's like the 4 or 5 different coloured versions of them if you include the Master Mode Gold ones. And there's a nice amount of overworld boss
Dead men
enemies.
feel pain. You might want to ask that fella.
But Tears of the Kingdom.
The satisfying
blows out
sound of a
water
corpse
with
being
the
thoroughly
vents.
thrashed. Don't you love it?
So I'm hoping
This is getting out of hand.
the new
He's
Fable
gone down
is
like a sack of spuds.
terrible in terms
Undead
of,
spuds.
I'm not used to fighting the dead.
Well, you're useless. What are you used to fight then?
It may have been struck,
Oppression
but it
from
will
behind
never
the
stop.
desk.
Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. Oh, there's nothing worse than taking a hiding from a corpse. How embarrassing!
Which is an old school version.
We've been
of the
advised not to call them
Warrior.
zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. That corpse is taking one hell of a beating. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here.
Will they though?
How can these things even walk?
If they could walk with the animals, talk with the animals, sing.
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
Reaver just jumping in with a joke.
I haven't used my sword this much in all my life.
Why are you here? Why didn't Ben come with me? The man's a literal soldier who fought Hollow Men with me. Stab it. She stole my kill! Bitch. Ah shit, get rid of him! Paige, attack the summoner!
If only I could shoot Weaver from here.
Lieutenant Simmons, I specifically ordered you to remain dead! Yeah, get level 2. I wonder if it's even at all possible to charge up a level 5 within a fight here. Nope. Level 2.
Not a bad
Oh,
strike
God.
for someone
Oh, God.
afflicted
Get out
with
of there.
such rampant rigor mortis.
Yeah, get out of here, you punk. Please don't chuck 2 of them in the same round.
Our fearless rebels are in serious trouble now.
Are they? Can I just stab this one? No! Get up! I ain't finished with you. Come on, get up. I want to kill him with a flourish. There we go. That was not a flourish, but it killed him. I'll let you off this time, Paige, because there's 3 of them, and you know, I'm not sure if I'd be able to manage to fight 3 of them at once. No. I said no. There we go. Right. Round 2 done. I can't remember how many of these you have to do, but I'm gonna guess it's like 4 or 5 off the top of my head.
Unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Oh no, they're probably gonna make us do mercenaries,
I'd read about Hollow Men
Balverines,
before.
and I know you have to do the Sand
I'm not
Furies.
sure
There'll be
I
at
ever
least
believed in
5
them.
of them.
This better end soon.
What do you mean you didn't believe in Hollow Men?
Oh, we'll let
What
your
sheltered life
exquisite
have you been living, woman?
circumference regale us with violent
Even
thrills.
Hammer knew what Hollow Men were when she was just Sister Hannah and had never seen combat in her life. There's mercenaries.
Yes, I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
With gold I took from the people, but still.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Effectively, I hope. Open sesame! Oh god damn it! I don't want to
Their
summon
literacy
creatures'
may
bloody
be lacking,
potion.
but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
That bullet's specially for you!
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Make me sick!
Take cover, lads.
Shut up, mate.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Nice spray of blood. Keep banging away at the bog.
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
Ah.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
I do really enjoy the way how this works. Because obviously this game
Well,
works
at
with
least
the
he
arena
isn't
and the
suffering
Colosseum.
anymore.
But instead of making it so it's like, oh, and there's still 4 more rounds to go. And well, you kind of have that section. But instead of having individual rounds of, you know, oh, this is round 3, final wave, or waves even, final wave of mercenaries. They just come out as you kill them. They replenish them with more.
Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
Oh, did that bullet go clean through him?
Yeah, probably.
I'm loving it. I could watch this all day.
Ow.
Fight back, you wimps.
Oi, you keep shooting that thing, someone's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
I really hope to bring Jonathan Ross back for Fable 4 somehow. I don't think they will. I imagine there won't be any returning characters, like voice actors. Not even to reprise roles or anything, just sort of little Easter eggs to people who are paying attention, I guess. I love how this guy is like simulating magic by setting his hands on fire with his fag.
It helps if you pick...
Pick what? Ow.
Don't let him.
Dickhead. Go on, you're going to die.
Glad that was you what got shot, not me.
Walk with the animals, sing and squeak and squawk with the animals.
Don't just stand there and get it, you...
Yeah, I got him. There's the mercenaries dealt with.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Oh, I'm happy to help, Reva, my man. I'm happy to help.
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reva's gonna pay for this.
Oh, for subjecting you to so much death? Because so far, we've been doing all the killing.
Enough games, Reva!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin.
I believe this is the penultimate wave. Yeah, I believe so. Right, we've got this one and then one
now,
more.
This is a very special round. Wait till you see
So,
what
yeah, we'll
treasures I
finish
have
this
in
mission,
store
then
for
we'll be
you
done
next.
for the day. I'm proud of myself. I actually stuck to the 2 hours and didn't finish early so I could play Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom. Because I won't lie, that's what I've been doing since it came out. That's what I'm going to be doing when I finish the stream. I won't be able to do it later in the week as much as I would like because it's Evie's birthday on the 17th. So I'm going to be doing some stuff together on her birthday. Actually, we're going to be seeing Beyonce, which will probably be cool. I have no interest in Beyonce.
I do love to bring two
I suppose it'll be a cool
cultures
one to see.
together, and see which one dies first.
So
Ladies and gentlemen, I give
if I could get away with it, I would
the
take my
Sand
Switch and just play Tears of the Kingdom while in the Beyonce gig, but I'm pretty sure they will not let me in there with a Switch.
Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just primarily shoot these because.
I'm getting enough target practice to last me a
Oh
lifetime.
god. Because enemies with swords block.
She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. You have to admit, those are impressive reflexes.
Oh.
Our rebels may have finally met their match.
I
Fingers
like
crossed.
how the Sand Furies have crossbows and I can't have a crossbow.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
Ah.
Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Yes! Finally!
Oh no, they've killed one.
Killed 2 now, haven't I? Or 3?
Oh,
Yeah.
such a shame. Back to the sands with her.
I'll slice your head open with a hat.
Have at you, you shit!
Oh, tut tut tut.
Why did
It
you
could
block
have
it?
cartwheeled out of the way. Don't you agree? Oh, that's a real shame.
Alright, come on, get
You
stabbed.
really have to concentrate.
Mate, I'm the one getting the fucking kills here. How about you participate? Actually, have they ever stated what the Sand Furies are? 'Cause I imagine they're just citizens of Aurora who are sort of just sand
A fine
savages, I
block,
suppose.
if you like that sort of thing.
I don't think that they are not human.
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh god damn, there's at least 3 more. 4 more. Yes!
Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved.
Come on. Yes!
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Well, for killing that noble
Wasn't
creature,
that
not for being a
utterly
rebel.
enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
Foreign visitors.
I've really had enough of this.
Alright, what I believe is now the final round. Let's go already.
You
Come down
holier than
here,
thou
Reaver.
idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a cup of
Barry
tea?
Hatch. The Balverine
Ooh, you're a
round.
rough one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
Yeah, so it's so weird. So they kill Barry there, but when you get... Oh, we had the audio problem.
If you're not too busy...
I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected.
Do we have to fight any white Balverines?
Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Which ones are you talking to now?
I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
No.
Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
That's a weird thing to say.
You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
To range. We've already had to do 2 potions in this round alone already.
How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois Balverines,
Probably like how it would feel to be torn apart by regular Balverines.
I'm gonna have nightmares for weeks.
Ah! Oh, wait a minute. Does Silver Pines have Balverines? Or is it wolves at first, and then it eventually has Balverines later?
That's it, my hirsute guests! Dig in! Dig in!
Oh, no. Ha! Oh, shit, There you go. Right. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Right, still no white Balverine, thankfully.
Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts!
The cute snouts. Have that and your fucking cute snout. Alright. I guess I'll have to just flurry. Oh, I really thought he was going to jump into that. There we go. It's only lucky your character actually heals in combat. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but the need to use a health potion isn't consistent. Like, I need to use one now. And if I don't get attacked for long enough... Oh, that's the last of them.
This is
hey,
the last
no
party
white
I take
Balverine,
you
thank
to.
God. Hey, Balverines don't die that
I
fast.
must say, you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The 3 of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the Prince.
The King's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well,
bona fide.
That's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark.
Come back!
Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
Oh, cool, kid doesn't die. I couldn't remember if he did or didn't. Right, so yeah, that part is one of the 2 sections of the game I'm really concerned with in terms of dying. Thinking about it, there is actually a 3rd section. So when you first go to Aurora,
I never thought I'd side with Royal Blood,
and Walter
but you're
gets
nothing like your brother.
infected by the
Bowerstone
Corruptor,
resistance
or
will
his name
follow
is.
you without question.
What was this? Reaver only.
So long as you promise to
He is
change
only in
things
it for
when
the
you take
money,
the
isn't he?
throne.
And hello,
Poverty, children
is it
forced to
Blackwell,
work, people
G,
living
or
in
GG,
fear.
or
You have to make
Blackwell?
it stop.
Either way, hello. I do love Reaver though. He's probably my favourite Fable character. I think he's just hilarious. Promise is a promise.
Alright then. We should get back.
It's weird,
We've got a
I thought I changed
revolution
that
to
profile
plan.
picture from Legolas years ago, but apparently not. Right, let's pop in and see Teresa. I used to be... Oh! I
have the support
remember
of
you
Bowerstone and its
very
underground
clearly.
resistance,
How's it going?
but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, I've got a nice outfit there. What did I have on the previous one? Oh yeah, just that outfit. So for the next ones, I'll be having my suit of armor for as long as the game will allow it, which I guess is just only one. We're not allowed to open that, so we're not allowed to open those. And oh, we can have that one at least. I'm good, bro. I always pop in when I see you playing Fable. Such an underrated. Oh, it really is. And honestly, I'm so like, I'm keeping my fingers and my toes crossed that one, that the Fable remake or remaster, like no, the continuation, or if they're gonna just do a soft reboot of the franchise, whatever it is, I just hope it's good. You know, I hope if they do a soft reboot of the franchise, I hope they don't just pretend the original trilogy just never happened
All
and
citizens
start it
gather
as a
at the
completely
castle
fresh
for the
thing.
king's message.
If they were to
the
do
speech
a
will commence short.
This is never good.
You should
make
find out what
the-
it's about.
What happened in
I'd
Fable
come with
1,
you, but
2,
there's a
and
reason
3,
we
a
stay
sort
underground.
what
We'll see you at the base when it's over, alright?
You know, like the history of Albion, you know, the new Fable series is the now, and this game is
As you
the
can
past.
see, your promise
kind
to
of like the
Paige
old
is now
kingdom
on the
for
wall.
Fable, well, for this Fable, I suppose. Fable 1 and 2, when they mentioned
I
it a
trust
lot.
you are finding everything all right?
Yeah. So right, I'm going to save this by here because I can't be asked to.
You can use these mannequins to store your
Colour it
current
green
look
again.
in order to easily select it later.
Not because I went through a lot of hard work and.
You look very strong indeed, even more than when you're not wearing that.
If they do a new Fable, I hope they take us back to before. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I love the whole, you know, the whole deal with. What the hell? I had a mask over my armor. That's stupid. I love the whole deal with Fable 1, how they made it so the whole world was just magic, and there was just heroes all over the place. Oh god, yeah, we'll have that one. Slightly darker green.
Ah, very nice.
I enjoyed it with Fable 2 and 3 where they have the, you know, not as many heroes.
It shall stay that way.
But just nothing competed with Fable 1. Because then you got to have cool characters that, you know, that didn't directly have, you know, anything to do with you or the story per se. Like, you know, you had Thunder, and Thunder was a cool character. You had Briar Rose, who was a twat. But there was also some other heroes, and also if they did a new Fable, they could actually have a heroes guild with, you know, 40, 50 heroes with unique designs, and not, you know, the 4 or 5 that Fable 1 had due to limitations, and the 3 that Fable 2 had due to story. And the 1, I suppose, because Fable 3 only has Reaver.
Make your way to the castle for the king's speech.
Just like you're saying a Fable 1 about the Old Kingdom. Oh yeah, well, to be fair, if they did a Fable 1 as the Old Kingdom, that could be interesting. But like they'd have to connect that back to Fable 1, because I believe Scythe, who you meet in the Lost Chapters, is the Archon of the Old Kingdom. Like that's why when you meet him, he's like he's got the like the bandages covering his face, and he kind of looks almost like a zombie if you look closely at his face, because he's incredibly old. But I believe he's cursed not to die or something. I can't I can't remember his name. It's like Skeleon or something. Does Fable lore videos, and they're really good. I haven't seen any in a while though. And I'm sure the Archon is Scythe, and so they could do it where you play as Scythe. You just don't realise that you are him until the end of the game or something. I never thought about it like that. Fable 1 is filled with lore. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, and I think one of my favourite things with like the lore of Fable 1, which you notice it a lot in Fable 2 if you read the books, the way how Fable does its lore is realistic. It's not like almost any other game where something happens in game 1 and then game 2 the knowledge of that is preserved perfectly because the developers know what happened, they wrote the story. But in Fable, the stories get twisted because obviously when information is passed down over the years, people change things for whatever reason. It's like if you find the book about the hero of Oakvale in Fable 2, it tells you that the hero killed his sister. But we know the hero didn't kill his sister because Teresa is in Fable 2. She did not die. But for some reason, that bit of information was incorrectly passed down over time. And there's stuff like that which I just think is really cool, and it just shows, you know, the level of effort they were putting into the lore and, you know, the story of the original 2 Fable games at least. I still think Fable 3 is great, it's just they probably didn't have enough time to really flesh it out. Did you ever find out the stone Archon's dream?
You think you can win, do you? Well, we're the best.
Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Where do you find that?
Yes, traitors walk amongst us. Traitors plot to end us.
I'd have to load up my characters to see if any of them have it, but I'm not sure if I ever did find that.
Noble. They wear many masks. They may look like your friends. They may even look like your most loyal servants. This is the face of a traitor.
Swift.
Major Swift, a respected
like,
member of the army,
not stand out at all in this
sworn
crowd.
servant of the kingdom, has plotted against us all. He was apprehended attempting to turn loyal soldiers against us, and is thus charged with espionage, treason, and conspiracy. Yet there are still others darkening our land
like
with
Fable,
their
slightly
betrayal.
connected. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's an Xbox Games showcase on June the 11th.
They may be, and they shall
honestly,
suffer
I
the
really
same fate
hope they
as
give
Major
us some
Swift,
news about Fable.
the fate of all
it
enemies of the
was
crown.
2020, wasn't it? That they announced that
No
they're
matter
doing
what
a
it
new
takes,
Fable game.
he has to be.
So it's been
Come on.
3 years.
We need to tell the others.
They have to give us something, even if it's another cinematic trailer. I just need something. I need some reassurance that they haven't cancelled another Fable game. Because I will always be against the cancellation of Fable the Journey. Not the Journey, Fable Legends. The online MOBA. Because I played the beta for that for months. And I loved it.
Great.
It was a really good game.
There's a small.
Hope
you enjoy
If you stuck with it, the game was really starting to feel like Fable by the time they closed down Lionhead and cancelled the game. Because it had like a little open world or little hub area that was a town, and it was becoming it was basically the Heroes Guild from Fable 1, because the centre of the town had a castle, and in the castle it had the world map, which is in the like the foyer or the entranceway to the Fable 1 guild hall, where you'd see the guildmaster all the time. It was that exact same table. I think behind a demon door, I remember getting it after doing all the archaeologist quests. Oh, then if it's from the archaeologist, then I definitely found it. But I didn't do the archaeologist quest line for every playthrough, because I just never found it too enthralling, just running from point A to point B, following your dog around. But I definitely would have had it at least 2 or 3 times. But I did not remember that. That's really cool. I'll have to do that again soon. But at the moment, it's all about Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure if you have a Switch or play Zelda, but honestly, that game is so good. Oh, isn't it? We're done 2 hours and 5 minutes. Right, I guess I'll leave it by here before.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
Oh no, is this the same quest? If it's the same quest, I'll turn it in, and hopefully it doesn't start something new. Traitors. Alright, let's just assume this is the same quest line. Let's finish this quest first. I should have read what the quest was called when we first went to visit Reaver. Just don't send me to Aurora. Oh no, I get to decide when I leave for Aurora anyway, so it's all good.
Ben told us what happened.
Table by
Swift
here.
was a good friend. He died like a true soldier.
A true soldier?
Let's not pretend there was anything noble about the way he died. The new Zelda looks amazing.
He was tortured, humiliated,
honestly,
and he didn't
the
give
two of them
Logan
are
anything,
ridiculous.
or we'd be dead
It's
now.
crazy because
I called
Tears of the
noble.
Kingdom
It was just a matter
really
of time before
makes
Logan
Breath
did
of the
this.
Wild
Before he decided to hunt us down.
inferior by comparison.
We have to fight back.
The only
We're still
thing I
not
can
ready,
think
though.
of for me personally
We need
that
more
compares,
allies,
but this
and thanks to
example may
Swift's
not work
efforts,
for you. It
we
depends
know
on if you like
exactly
these
where to
games.
look.
Before he was executed,
But the
the Major Manager
improvement
sent us a
from
message.
Breath of the
A
Wild
soldier still loyal to the
Tears of
old
the
guard brought
Kingdom
it to
for
me.
me
At great
is
risk
like
to his
comparing
life.
What does it
Oblivion
say?
to Skyrim.
Well, this is Swifty we're talking about, so it's rather
Excluding, obviously, a big
straightforward.
part of that
You
was
will
the graphical
find
improvements.
allies in Aurora.
But
I still don't understand how anyone there
Skyrim
could
is
help
the
us.
only game I can think of that
Aurora is a dead land.
I had very high
There's nothing there.
expectations for,
Or at
and
least
the
that's
game
what we've been told.
exceeded my expectations.
It's still the only lead we have anyway.
Can we get on
Since
with
then,
the plan?
no
I
game
have an
when I
overwhelming
went
urge to
into
shoot
it as
someone.
a sequel
First
anyway, when
thing,
I've
we'll need a
expected
ship.
insane
You and Ben will get hold of one,
improvements. They just
while
never
Paige and I
quite
make
do it.
sure the rest of
Tears
the
of the
fleet
Kingdom
doesn't follow.
did.
You'll need to go via
to
the
an
back alleys,
insane
and they'll be
degree.
crawling
It's
with
crazy
soldiers.
that
Not a problem.
both of those
I know
games
my
are in
way
the
around
same
place.
console generation.
I'll meet you at the back of the sewers. We're
It
going to show
feels like
Logan just what
comparing
traitors
an
can
Xbox
do.
One
Go
to
on.
an Xbox Series.
My men are putting together the
Or a
materials we'll
PS4
need.
to a PS5
It
game.
should be quite a display.
It's
Aurora
honestly,
is a
ridiculous.
distant place. It could
If
be a
you have
while
a
before
Switch,
we
you should
return.
definitely put it up in the priorities.
There's things you need to do. Now's the time.
If you don't have a Switch, then obviously that's a bit more of an issue because
You know, Swift taught me almost everything I know about
consoles
being a soldier.
aren't cheap.
Let's
Even
show
if
these bastards how
Switch
it's
is
done.
on the cheaper side, it's still not cheap as a in isolation. It's like £200 or £300, whatever it costs. But if you can afford it, you definitely should consider it because you'll struggle to find better games, especially nowadays where most games get released and they're not even finished. Both of those games are just ridiculous. Yeah, I still need a Switch. I'm waiting for the next gen Switch. Well, have they announced that they're going to do a next gen Switch? Because the closest thing you'll find to that is a Switch OLED, which it has a better battery life. It has an OLED screen, so it's got nicer colours and stuff, brighter screen, and I believe it performs a bit better than the regular Switch, but it's not an insane degree. Right, we'll just leave it by there because he's just going to keep walking. And I don't
Welcome
want
to
to
the
accidentally
sanctuary.
trigger the next part of the game. But we'll save there and we will leave it by there for the day, and we will come back to this tomorrow. I think it's that one, lol. I haven't looked them up for a while. Well, yeah, the Switch OLED is like a Switch 1.5, maybe more like a 1.3, but it's definitely better than the original Switch. Like I say, if a game's graphical fidelity is something that's incredibly important to you, then obviously Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom won't be as good. But if you just want a game which is fun and just allows you to be creative, you won't find better games other than games that are strictly set out to do that, like Minecraft, which is all about being creative. But in Breath of the Wild, you got certain mechanics in the game that allow you to experiment with physics and what have you, using stasis and magnesis and tricking the game and allowing yourself to fly across the world and stuff. And then in Tears of the Kingdom, they just allow you to build stuff. You can merge weapons together to just have a spear with a spear stuck onto it, or you can combine the weapon with like an enemy's horn and create a new blade for the sword, so it's a stronger version of that sword. There's a video that someone posted on the Elden Ring Facebook group where someone literally created a mech, and they were walking around Hyrule in a mech that was firing rockets at people. It's just insane. Yeah, I am going to have to jump off now. Thank you so much for joining. I wish we could have had a bit of a longer chat, but if you are free, I will be streaming Fable again tomorrow at about this time, and we can continue this conversation, like I say, if you're free and also if you're up for it. Take care, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this. Check out my Twitch if you're seeing this on YouTube, and maybe check out my YouTube if you're seeing this on Twitch. And again, thank you so much for. I'm not sure is it just Blackwell, or is it Blackwelg? I'm not quite sure how to say it, and I don't want to sound like a tit, but I'll just say Blackwell. Oh, I'll just say Vegeta-tastic until I know how to say it. So yeah, thank you so much for dropping by and having a chat with me, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care now, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow.